It's been a while since I've been in the lab and put together something really weird. So today, how about an infinite extra turns combo? Is it good? Oh, no, it's not good, but it is definitely fun. And so today, let's enjoy one of the most toxic win cons that I could cook up. All right, guys, we haven't done this in a while, but this is an official do not try this at home, meaning that you guys who want to craft deck lists on this channel to win a lot of games, this is not the one for you. This is one if you want to meme on somebody. And today's deck list is all about an infinite extra turns combo that I've kind of put together that I'm pretty proud of, but it's very hard to piece together. It's very complicated, or not really complicated, but there's a lot of moving parts. But essentially this card, the Legend of Karuk, is the main centerpiece here, the main focal point. It has a water bending ability once it flips over. It can scry and draw you some cards for a couple of turns, but when it flips over to its avatar side, it's a 4/3 body with an exhaust of 20. You can water bend this, of course, but for 20 you can take an extra turn after this one. I thought this card would be extremely interesting and fun if we could copy it every single turn with Imposter Syndrome. If this thing attacks into the opponent, hitting them, it's going to create a copy of itself, and it doesn't matter that it's legendary. The copy is no longer legendary, so you get to do the exhaust ability again. And the way we're going to be able to do this every single time you create a new token and go infinite with this is because we're going to have a Virtue of Strength on the battlefield, allowing us to pump so much mana into this thing, because once we ramp into this, all your basics are basically going to tap for 3 mana instead of 1, giving you a really good amount of mana to pump into that water bending ability. Now, as you can tell, this is basically just an Azorius control with a splash of green, and it kind of has to be because the meta is so fast. There's no chance you're getting all 3 of those cards down on the battlefield at the same time unless you can control the board long enough to get there. And so it's actually a pretty good just straight up control deck, and a lot of people today, unfortunately, they just quit, once we swept the board so many times with ultimas and split ups that they didn't want anything to do with it and they just quit. So I will say we could have probably hit this 5-6 times in today's video, but it only happened like 3, I think, because everyone just quits early. But if you can get it, it's really fun. There's some other really fun synergies here too. Wept Walking is extremely fun because for 6 mana, you're going to be able to essentially reload your entire hand and then get to cast a spell for free the following turn, which would be Virtue of Strength, setting up your play very easily. Now, the first game you're going to see here today, it looked a lot different. There were other pieces in the deck that are no longer in there. I was kind of messing with this as we go along. Today's video is completely for fun again, so the editing might even be weird. We might be jumping around different games. I'm probably not going to play them in succession. I'm going to probably put the best games in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and have some fun today, man. This one was interesting. Peace. All right, guys, we got a really weird one for you today. This one is more so for me than it is for anyone else. I mean, you guys might really enjoy this, which I hope you do, but today is not about winning a ton of games. It's about doing something absolutely silly, which I haven't really gotten a chance to do in a long time. So I'm hoping that today's my day that I get to, pop off and show something really fun and interesting. And doing some extra turns as our win con is always a lot of fun, for us at least. Not our opponents typically, but for us at least. I think ramping here, just keep it going. I think that's not a bad idea. Oh, I forgot I took out High Noon. I still have 1 red source in here that I got to get rid of. I took High Noon out of the deck for stock up just to get through my deck a little bit quicker, and it's been really helpful. High Noon was a great card for a lot of situations, but in a lot of other situations it wasn't great, so we ended up making a cut. So I do need to get that red source out of there. All right, let's start by sacking this, and we could sweep the field, or I could stock up and go look for some helpful tools. Counterspell and Virtue seem really good. Could counter their next move too, which is nice. Could just sweep the board. I don't really love the idea of them being able to draw a bunch of cards every turn, but I don't think that really can be helped. But let's do it anyways. All right, so we do need at least 1 more land here in order for us to do the Virtue of Strength. If I don't get a land, I could always pull this back from the graveyard with this, but that wouldn't be super great. Seam Rip's annoying. I really kind of was leaning on the consoles there quite a bit. A blade. Hexproof and his mono, or hexproof from monocolored. Got it. All right, let's go grab a land. And I do want to get my big stuff in, man. I'm thinking I want to try to drop an imposter syndrome here just to get it out of the way, but at the same time, I don't think imposter syndrome is a play I want to make until the virtue of strength is on the field. So I think I wait. Wow, they're gonna give me another turn without any action. Whee, let's go. That's gonna be great. Two great cards. Two absolutely great cards, and another great card because now I have enough mana to do a 1 mana play. Is that crazy though? That's fine. Let's just do this and this. That's fine. I think we got it, guys. I think we're about to do the infinite, you know, the infinite money glitch. No, the infinite turns, man. It's gonna be fun. Oh, we're auras. We're just now getting a survivor. I see. Yeah, they were way too slow. But drawing 2 cards there could have got him right back into the mix. They could have gotten us sheltered by ghosts. Who knows? They did. All right, so we're going to need another sweeper here to take back our virtue of strength. That is annoying. I must say, you got us with the annoyance. That's for sure. That's a good find. That's a really good find. Let's leave all of our basics open because we'll be able to expend a lot more mana because of virtue. And we take out their blade too. That's not bad. That's not bad. Wish my turn didn't have to end. I could have got this down, but that is Ultima for you. I might just want to counter that because if they get another sheltered by ghost onto it, it's going to be really annoying. I guess that can go. Okay. Yeah, we get you down and you. 3 steps ahead is good. So is the land. I have another 3 steps ahead in hand, so we'll take the land. Get the syndrome down. We're a little exposed now to sheltered by ghosts, but we've got all the pieces on the field, which is all I really care about. Now 2 more turns and we win. 2 more turns and we win. I'm gonna just pass the turn, let the opponent think that they've got a chance here. They actually probably have no idea what I'm about to do. Nobody ever does. Nobody ever sees it coming. I'm not even gonna draw cards. I'm gonna keep them in a position where they think that they're good to go. Activate ability. Extra turn. Attack. Here we go, guys. Let the infinite loop begin. Extra turn. Attack. Copy. Oh my god, this is so savage. Extra turn. Attack. Copy. GG's, man. GG's. And as you can tell, this is infinite. You can do this as many times as you want to do it. Oh man, so much fun. I mean, you get endless from that point forward. You essentially get infinite turns. So GG's. Okay, so a few things happened since the last game. This hand looks pretty good. I did have dinner. I came back and I looked at the deck again and I thought to myself, I wanted to make some more changes to the deck. So we added in Get Lost. And then on top of that, we also added into the deck, we added, what is it? The Wefting. So basically, stock up was really good. Don't get me wrong, it was very good. But I think that the Wefting would be really, really helpful with this deck because it might get us into a free virtue. And if I can get a free virtue the following turn, especially if it's got adventure already kicked off on it, it's going to be really, really good. So hopefully that works out the way I think it's going to. We're up against mono green. They're not going as fast as mono green could be going, so that's good. We didn't have a consoles either, so I guess it's fair. split up. Ooh, okay. You know what? I think I am gonna go split up here. Did I just play the green land? No, I played a white source. Okay, good. I was gonna say that would have been a mistake. Yeah, let's go split up, do all tapped creatures. And then they're gonna just be left with the might for one turn. And I'll get a much better Ultima next turn, I think. Okay, GG's. Yeah, and that's kind of the benefit of being just a hard control deck. I mean, sometimes you just win by being just purely control. Okay, so far it's been pretty good matchups for us. Let's hope we can keep it going. Weft walking and the virtue, just like I said. Those are kind of what I was looking for. Let's go grab a white source. And then this green, I'll grab it with the virtue out of the graveyard again and get another blue source. That's not good if I don't find a consoles. Authority of Consoles is really important here in this one. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here, guys. We might be in trouble. Unless I can find a ramp spell into my Ultima, then that would be okay. But we're going to be under a lot of pressure really, really fast here without certain game pieces. Let's keep thinning out the deck, because the more I thin out the deck, the better my top decks should be. All right. We might want to just go consult the star charts next turn and try to find like a consoles, Authority of Consoles off the top, and then try to play the Authority of Consoles. I don't know. It seems like that would probably be the case, or like a get lost or just something here to help me. I need to just pay the 2 though. There we go. We got it. Whew. That'll help a lot. You have no idea. Okay, mono red, no haste, no problem. Like anything with haste, you know, flying 4 or 5 dragons, we're gonna be okay. For a little while at least. Hopefully they just commit a few more creatures to the board. That'll be good. Quite literally the opposite of what I've wanted them to do. Oh, we just lose. Okay. All right. Well, we gave it our best shot. We gave it our best shot. That's a very winnable match, though. We just got to have the consoles on the turn 1. We didn't have it there, so it happens. All right. We're going first. Our hand looks really good. We got the Authority of Consoles, so we kick it off with that. I'll take it. I will take it. And then we can roots with the green off of this, but that's going to be a couple of turns, unfortunately. Okay. So it's going to be another aggro deck. Good thing we got the Authority of Consoles ready to roll. Yeah, we'll pay the life for this for sure. What do we need? Blue, white. I guess we need another green, right? And it's a Weaver. All right, cool. So it's a mono green deck that's running Crater Hoof. Almost certainly, right? Ultima's beautiful. Okay, cool. We could use a split up too, but that's fine. Ultima is fantastic. All right, let's get a white source. Let's do this. Just keep thinning out the deck, man. The more I can thin out the deck, the better our top decks are going to get, you know? I have a feeling this is going to be another type of game where we just sweep the board and the opponent might be upset and just concede, but it really kind of depends on how much they overcommit here, you know? Sage says when it enters, you may destroy target enchantment. Nice. That's pretty good. Kind of needed that, you know, keep the Crater Hoof at bay when it does come in with haste. It's okay, though. Could really use a Weft walking right about now. That'll be nice. Weft walking to reset my hand and then get a free virtue the following turn. Could it be better than that? Nope. 3, 6. Okay, so we don't have enough to play that yet. Let's get another white source. All right, we gotta pray our top decks are good. I mean, this is not a position you ever want to be in when you're reliant completely on the top decking. We got an Ouroboros out there now. Okay, that's a good card to find. Yes, I will take it. Please split up. Weft walking, too good to pass up. Okay, we gotta hope Weft walking gets us there, man. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage here in the next turn or two. Yeah, a lot of damage. Okay. Yikes. Big yikes. Another Weaver. All right, well, at least the other Weaver doesn't untap now, so they kind of slowed themselves down there for at least this turn. Ugh, this is bad. Come on, come on. Thank you. Okay. Take your pick. Take your pick. 1, 2, 3, and then there's not much left over. I guess it doesn't really matter then. All right, expect them to scoop. I really hope not, but I expect them to. Let's see what happens. Now, here's the deal. I would be running Star Cage over that, but the thing is, the reason why I'm not running Star Cage over that split up is because I run Ultimas for the Azorius Simulacrum matchup, and sometimes you really need an Ultima, and you have a unfortunate board state where you're gonna, you know, destroy your own cage, and that's never fun. All right, well, I just need to find the imposter syndrome, and I've got the combo. Can I get the combo is the question. Oh, and they scoop before I can even look for the combo pieces. Darn it. I mean, I don't blame them. That's pretty bad. All right, we're going second, but we do have the I mean, this hand looks great. You literally can't ask for a better starting hand than this, especially going second. But you could ask for a better matchup. It looks like it's going to be control. Control and graveyard stuff is probably going to be our biggest weakness. No, it's not. It's a Simulacrum deck. Okay, so we're looking for the Ultimas. All right, we got another win here, I think, guys. I don't want to get too excited, but let's go blue or white. Probably white, because I have so many blue here. So much blue here. Man. This will require us to hit an Ultima, though, because again, I don't want to get too excited. Finding the Ultima is going to be the trick, right? I mean, Authority of Consoles, though, does kind of mitigate a lot of pressure from the opponent, especially from things like Fire Crystal, so... But this is a matchup we were prepared for. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Okay. This is a matchup we were prepared for, and it pays off. Dude, I don't think we're going to get the combo a whole lot, though, because I do feel like our opponents are just going to quit before we're able to do our thing, which is super sad. I'm really glad we got it in the first game. Really, really glad we got the first game, because it had been really, really a big bummer if we never got the combo one time. All right, split up and a land. Do we go for the Ultima now or later? I feel like I go for it later. I think I need to let them commit a little bit more to the board here. I think I just do this and this. I think that's fine. All right. Let them go wild here with the artifacts, and then bam, Ultima. Here we go. It's probably gonna be another snare because they want to get rid of the consoles. Okay, or not. They probably shouldn't have used that Star Cage because they just reset the one token they did have to do damage on board. Yeah, I mean, I think we should do it now. I mean, we have two of them, so might as well. Might as well. That's probably pretty disheartening for them to even see that we're running that card, but they have another Battlefront, so they feel confident that they can rebuild. We can rebuild. They can't rebuild. Unfortunately, they'll never be able to rebuild, but we let them think they can, so we can do our combo. Another 2-mana artifact? No. It's a no-go for them. Alright, I expect this to get snared, but, you know, still gonna try. Still gonna try. I really could use a Weft Walking to get a reset here, and then you know, obviously my other pieces that, you know, connect the infinite extra turn glitch. Okay, and it's gonna be another synthesizer or snare? Synthesizer. Okay, so they've officially lost 3 synthesizers here. If I play another Ultima, that should be enough to cripple them, I hope. I mean, obviously there's still one more with well, repurposing bay actually does go, doesn't it? Because I'm sweeping the board. So oh, we have a lot of mana. I forgot we had this down. Oh, that's nice actually. Let's do this then. Let's do this real quick. And then Ultima, and then we can do this for its full kicker cost and GG's. Yeah. All right, I don't blame them. I mean, it's sad. I really wish we can get the combo going, but usually we have them completely defeated before it happens. I really want to do this one more time, at least one more time for you guys. So I gotta get this done before the end of the video. I have to. All right, let's grab a white source. And then we'll do the roots for the blue, Fable for another blue, and then we can play the Karuk. That seems pretty solid. Uh-oh. Okay, this... Oh, I completely had a brain fart because I was trying to think of the matchup here. It's Kona with Omniscience, and I completely forgot what I was doing there. I was gonna go for the roots on 2. That's my bad. I was thinking about like what I wanted to say, and I was like, oh, I just threw out a Fatal Passage. All right, fair enough. Let's get another blue. We've just slowed ourselves down by 1 on the curve. Now here's the deal. Us playing Authority of Consoles doesn't exactly help us here because Kona wants to come in tapped, right? So, and the other issue I'm having here is I really want to play Karuk, but we're gambling that if they have the Kona here on turn 3, we're just cooked. But here's the other thing. I mean, we don't see any green land. So the chances are slim that they're going to have the green land and the Kona. I don't know. I'm wishful thinking here, guys. That's kind of really dumb on my part to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I will take another Get Lost, though, so I can keep destroying the Omniscience and Konas. It was definitely wishful thinking. All right, good game. Game's over. That's crazy. We had the answer too. We literally had the answer, and I had to get cocky. I had to get cocky and play my Karuk. It's what I get. It's what I get, guys. Man. I deserve everything I get here. I would imagine this is gonna finish with the you know, infinite sort of land destruction sort of glitch with the spacecrafts and stuff. Not glitch, it's just like a, I don't know why I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's the card that allows them to destroy a land and sweep the board and keep bouncing it back and forth. I cannot believe I had the answer in hand and I just let that happen. It's my own fault. Again, I take full responsibility. Totally preventable, at least for a couple of turns. But I figured that I'd get lucky enough that they wouldn't hit it like that fast. I don't know. In what world do they never hit it that fast, you know? I don't know why I'm sticking around. I feel like with them having an entire hand filled with cards, pulling this off this early, it's no good for me. Oh, that was fun. Alrighty, we got the opponent going first. We do have a sweeper, but without the consoles, it's not that good of a sweeper. I'm gonna just pass on this. This is definitely a little better in my opinion. Yeah, it's definitely better. Are we really gonna throw away a weft walking? I feel like I kind of have to, right? I don't love that idea though. Weft walking gets us back into these games, man. All right. The star charts is good. Mono green, I'm going second, and I don't have the console into split up, but I do have from ramp. Okay, good. Ramping into Ultima here is huge. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because I know I need double white. Don't get me wrong, I know I need double white, but I think getting this for 4 next turn before the Ultima should find us a white source. Yeah, maybe. I just destroyed any credibility I had last game, so don't hate me, guys. Okay, so the familiar still has 2 mana to cast. They don't have anything though. Okay, we don't have the white source yet, so we're gonna use the consult to star charts to find the white source, ultimate the board, and hopefully get this thing leveled out and back to square one. Back to square one. Mono green is busted right now. Honestly, got to give a shout out to Mythic Mike, man. Saw a couple of his videos recently. This is like his deck, and he's, well, I guess this is a different version because they're doing rhythm, but he's just been putting out some bangers, like, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna ultimate next turn, so I think we let that slide. We let it slide. We shouldn't have let it slide. Okay. Oh man. Remember that time I said we should find a white source? That was a fun time. That was a real fun time. All right, let's go grab the white source with this. Let's get this down, and then we're probably, to save ourselves some pain here, we probably want to use a Get Lost on the Ouroboros, which I would have liked to have used post sweeper, but the pieces are not falling into place for us today, huh? Oh yeah, we're definitely blowing up the Ouroboros. No question. 5, 10, yeah. Yeah. Love that for us. Love that for us. GG's. GG's. Okay. Okay, love that for us. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. I kind of expected that with the build, though. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of losses with this one. It is what it is. All right, we got the opponent going first. We have a ton of removal. I think we keep it for that reason. Obviously, we saw what we just got hit with there on the last one, so we'll try it and we will see. See what we can do, man. You know what I really like seeing in the opening hand? 1 draw piece, authority consoles, and a split up. That's what I want to see every game, if possible, you know? I know it's asking for a lot, but... Alright, so we see 2 planes hit the field here. So are we mono white control, or... Alright, we're gonna go grab another blue and then probably green on the next one. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to hit the combo here, and it looks like the opponent's off to a slow enough start. We might be able to pull this off. It all depends on how much card draw engine we can find here, and how many Get Lost they have in their hand, you know? Oh, okay. Are we playing Simulacrum Synthesizer or what? I mean, that wouldn't be a very good card, I don't think, to put in that deck, because the synergistics of sacking it later with like a repurposing bay wouldn't be very smart, right? Wow, they are struggling. I feel pretty bad for them. We're just gonna keep the ball rolling until they're done. Consoles and Ultima, I guess. I mean, Ultima is going to be ridiculous here, I think, but 3, 6. Okay, not enough to play the Virtue yet. Really want a Weft Walking though. Weft Walking would be incredible. Saw Blade, so they don't have a discard card. Fair enough. They are not running enough lands, it seems. Let's go green. All right, we've basically got unlimited mana now. To their 2 mana. And they don't know it yet, but I have literally their worst nightmare of a card, so it's just a matter of time. We're just missing one more piece for the full combo. Combo wombo. It just stinks because they're gonna sweep because of the cards in hand. Like, they don't have, you know, they're just not hitting. They need a blue source. Oh, it's a snare time though. Oh no, a snare is actually really good. Snare is pretty good, but I have Ultima. I may end up casting it, honestly, to get that back. It depends. I'll cast it in a minute. Let's do this first. I don't need any more lands. I know I can Ultima this turn, but I kind of want to surprise them with the Ultima later. Because again, if I Ultima now, they might just scoop it up. I really want to get the combo as the win to show you guys, again, how silly it is. Okay. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. I'll just send these both away. Fable. Man, I really hope they don't I really hope they don't snare this when it comes down next turn, because the combo's online. It's done. It's official, guys. The combo is here. Okay, they hit another land drop. All right, good game. Maybe. It depends if they hit this with a saw blade or not. They don't have, well, they might still have a saw blade. We'll see. No saw blade. GG's, we got him. We got him, guys. Ooh, that was fun. That was scary. That was scary for a second there. Oh, we'll speed up the transition a little bit here. Oh, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I got really excited. I got really excited. I thought I already paid for the extra turn. I didn't pay for the extra turn yet. Oh, you're not very smart sometimes. Wow. I had the combo and I threw it away. I'm such a bozo. I thought I clicked that first and I was just expending the rest of the mana that I did have. It doesn't matter, but it's just annoying that I did that. The game was already over. All right, back to it. Don't play any spells, period. End of story. Let's go. All right, we got it again. We got it again. End the turn. Activate ability. Extra turn after this one. Okay, that should have been what we did the turn before. Just kept doing that, but I got a little bit weird. All right, getting tired. I'm getting tired. All right, we're going first. We have the authority. We have the split up. Let's go. And then weft walking for later will be really nice. Hopefully we don't have a control matchup and we're good to go. And no graveyard matchup. I like this matchup. I do like this matchup quite a bit with the hand that we have. We don't have another white source though, I just realized. That'll cost me. That'll cost me quite a bit. All right, we will basically negate the 1/1 that they're creating every time with the extra life gain. Ultima's nice, but again, need the double white sources. Maybe like consult the star charts would be nice right about now. So they hit their land drop. They hit their land drop. Are they gonna pump it even further? Okay, they're gonna get another, what is it, a manifesting dread off of that? Yeah. Manifest dread. I'm gonna get another 1 gain life though from the creature entering the battlefield off the manifesting. And if I can just get a white source. Okay, I mean, I guess it counts as a white source, right? I guess so. Not exactly how I drew it up, but it'll work. If I'm not dead here, of course. Pretty strong chance I'm just dead here. Hopefully they play something. Okay, another challenger. Mobilize. Are we pumping though? We are. We're pumping up. And it does seem like they're kind of working off the fling idea, so we're probably just dead here. Let's say Manifest Dread again on the 1/1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Okay. Darn it, dude. Just had some mana troubles early there. That should have been an easy win. We just had a lot of mana troubles there early, but that's what I'm saying. We're playing Bant, which is already tough enough as it is. But then on top of that, you have the issue of we have to run a lot of basics. So, all right, we got the opponent going first. I have split up Ultima Virtue. This is keepable. It's not the best, but it is keepable. Oh man, it's going to be green and it's going to be extremely fast here. All right, well, I'm glad I have the split up, but man, without a console, that's not great. It's not great. All right, Badger Mole Cub, sure. Taking some fast damage here. Let's go ahead and grab the Fabled Passage back. Let's play it for that white source. That way we can curve into the split up here. It's my only hope here at surviving. Badger Mole Cub's already down on the field, but at least they didn't have an elf, right? So I guess there's that. Okay. All right, so now I got a decision to make here. Oh, that's really good. I needed that. Let's go. You know what? What are the chances we survive this turn? What are the chances that I get down to consoles and we survive this turn? Probably pretty low, right? Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Is it Ouroboros time? I really hope not. They're touching the Weaver, maybe because they want to tap it and get a big creature down so it on-taps. Or they're just gonna Offspring that. That's fine. Okay. I think there's a chance we might get out of this one, guys. There's a chance, and we have a lot of the pieces here. A lot of the pieces that we need. Ouroboros, okay. Oh, that on taps again. No, that's brutal. Okay, so we're at 15, so we're not gonna die yet, but we're very close. Very, very close. All right, and here it comes, the Ultima. All right, and I would be... I think the opponent would feel pretty inclined here to finish the game because I'm only at 5. There, okay, or not. All right, I mean, we'll take another win. Not the best of wins, but we'll take the win. All right, opponent going first. I mean, consoles in the split up. Got to keep it. You know what we got to do here. All right, and Azorius lands. It could be another Simulacrum Synthesizer build. If it is, great. I mean, I say great, but I really do need to get the Ultima if that's the case. Let's go thin out the deck a little bit here. We'll probably grab a green source. Yeah, probably a green source here. All right, double consoles. Rest in Peace doesn't scream Synthesizer to me. It screams more Control. If it's Control, we probably don't have a very good match here, especially with the hand that we were dealt for this one. Not ideal. All right. Consult the star charts next turn for 2. Yeah, Fountain Port. This is definitely going to be a control deck. All right. I mean, we gave it our best run, man. I feel like we've had a really good run. There were a few things, obviously, that didn't go our way today, and we kind of expected that. This matchup being one of them. The Get Lost is nice. I can take this out or an Elspeth. Because it definitely looks like it's going to be an Elspeth game plan here. Yeah, overall, though, pretty happy with the runs. I really wish we could have got the combo a little bit more. This one feels a little bit weird because I didn't do the thing I set out to do a whole lot, but kind of had a feeling that'd be the case. Stock up is fine. They might be struggling for some land drops. That's probably why they're casting it before playing their land here. All right, the opponent taking a very long time for their decisions though, unfortunately. So this could be a minute. They might have just found a get lost though. It's possible. And if they did, you know, taking out my consoles is not a terrible idea here. Maybe I'll give them a year go. There they go. They must have just been asleep for a second. All right, let's do it. Maybe they don't have a get lost. I mean, they've got something here. I mean, it could be no more lies though. I could be walking into a no more lies here. I need that, and I need that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Does it survive though? The get lost. Okay, a land is fantastic. I need to hit my land drop for the turn. I do have double green, right? Okay. Oh, I already hit my land for the turn. Okay. So I do have double green, which means I can get the Virtue of Strength down. I'm gonna get an extra card here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good card. I can't really pass up on that, can I? I think that's the right move. And then maybe, no, you know what? I'm gonna consult the star charts on this next one. I wanna make sure I hit a land drop to ensure that I can, okay, so I can ensure that I get my Virtue of Strength next turn. But it looks like next turn I'm gonna be doing the split up action. A little bit of a bummer though, because this comes in on tapped, right? Yeah, it sure does. All right, let's see what happens. Maybe we can get an Ultima. Ultima would be nice. I would be losing this though, wouldn't I? Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, stock up. How many counter spells have we eaten so far? Just the one, right? Okay, so we've only seen one counter spell from the opponent. Nothing super crazy, so that means we've probably got a few more held back here. I would imagine no more lies as a full play set, and then a full play set of 3 steps ahead. So we can expect at least 8 total counters from our opponent here, I would imagine. All right, we're looking for Ultima, and we're looking for land. Well, we got the land, and I guess we'll take the Syndrome. Take the Syndrome. I'm thinking that I'm gonna just, I think I'm just gonna take some damage here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So even if they kill this, I'm not dead, and then I'm gonna gain some life from them creating the two ones. So I'm gonna try to resolve this. I don't think it's gonna resolve, but we're gonna try. We are gonna try. Wow, it's on the field. Is it a get lost though? Maybe not. I will use the Karuk to block though. I've got another one in my hand, so we'll use this one to block. Oh man, but what if they... Okay, they're sending my stuff back. Oh no, that's really bad. Okay, that's fair enough though. Okay, so split up looking really, really nice next turn. Man, that's a big setback though. Can't lie, that's a big setback. We're okay though. It's definitely still possible to pull this off. Very, very possible. We're gonna start with destroy tap creatures. Nice. Let's get our Karuk back down here. Hopefully hitting a land drop ideally, because I need yeah, I need to keep hitting my lands so that way my Virtues of Strength gets a lot better. Let's go. You're saying there's a chance, guys. You're saying there's a chance. I believe. If they waste any sort of resources to kill this 1/1, I would love that. But they do not. All right, we're gonna draw an extra card here. Hopefully it's another basic land. We're looking for basics. It's not a basic, but it is a land. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're gonna do this, 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 and this. Leaving a blue and a green open. A blue and a white source open seems a little bit better to me. I don't know why, it just does. All right, it's gonna be no more lies this time. Could be another 3 steps ahead, but probably no more lies. Oh, that's pretty big, and it comes in tap though, so split up action ready to go. I'm really glad I saved the white sources. Destroy tap creature. Feels bad, man. Okay, we got the Syndrome next turn. We have another Virtue of Strength. I mean, we have everything we need next turn. It's game over if they don't answer my board, and they did answer my board. Wow. Of course they did. All right, what are we sending back? That's so annoying. All right. That is super annoying. Dang, dude, they actually did it. That's super toxic. Okay. It's fine though. It is fine. One card. I get one card here. I'm thinking I don't think I need Weft Walking because I've got everything I want in my hand. I think I'll take the Get Lost. I think the Get Lost is fine. All right, let's try this again. Again, tapping the blue mana. I think I want to tap the green and the white. Okay, wish me luck. Wish me luck. That's fine. That's fine. They're tapped out. So with them being tapped out, we got a couple of options here. I think. So 3, 6. So I only need one of these to play this, and I can play this. Okay. Yeah, we're in good shape here. We'll play this. I mean, we might as well put it in our hand if we can, right? So let's put it in our hand, and then we will run out the split up again. Tapped creature's gone. All right, so we've eaten one of these big owls. We've eaten an Overlord, and we've eaten 2 River Regents. It's pretty good, but again, just interfering with my board over and over and over again. So kind of to be expected, though. There's the Elspeth. Got the answer for that. We do have the answer for that. Man, they got me really nervous right now though, because like, again, I'm so close to having the pieces all lined up here, and just don't want to miss out just because we keep getting interfered with. All right, we scry, draw. I mean, that's pretty good for if they generate any more tokens and bodies. All right, here we go. Let's go 1. Here we go again. 2, 3, 4, 5. This and this. Let's get it down, or at least try to. The good news is we haven't seen any counters yet. They could have just straight countered these along the way, and they haven't, so that's really nice. There it is. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Fair enough. All right, we'll take you out. I mean, there's a really small chance, very small, but a small chance we may not need the Virtue of Strength. Obviously, I'd like to have it, But with the imposter syndrome alone, with all this mana and potentially creating more of these spirit tokens, we might just be able to do the combo without it. It's gonna be tough though. This is the nightmare matchup. Oh, they used Fountain Port to sack that. I was like, how'd they do that? Oh, that makes sense. Didn't even realize the Fountain Port was out there. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, they can have that. Well, it is bad, but they can have it. All right, here we go. Here we go. I mean, we gotta try it again. We gotta keep trying it. One of these times it'll work. There's too many things to, you know, answer at once. It might actually work this time. You never know. Please resolve. Just please resolve. Okay. And I mean, getting down a syndrome is cool, but here's the deal. They're gonna sweep the board next turn. They just are. So we should probably get this started again. And pray that they, I don't know. Pray that they don't deal with the board, but there's like no way, right? Land is good. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not putting too much stock into the situation right now. I don't think we have a chance, but you never know. They might be trying to set something up and not realize that we're about to go infinite. Will we go infinite? Here we go. Moment of truth. I did just draw 2 more basics though, so even if they were to send my Virtue of Strength and my Karuk back to my hand again, I've got a really good replayability on it. If they send that back with the Savior, I would love that. That's fine. That's not what I wanted them to send back, but okay. Didn't expect to see an Aang here. This is a very weird deck that they have, but I respect it. I like weird. I like different, so that tells me they're a lot less inclined to sweep the board though, right? Am I correct in that way of thinking? And I do like that everything's been going to the exile pile instead of the graveyard. It makes me feel a lot, you know, safer as well. All right, they do the full send. So now we got to worry about Aang, huh? That's an issue. The good news is they're just sending these back to be replayed, which is always really nice because, you know, dealing with them with Get Lost would be a much worse problem that I'd have to worry about. Guys, we might pull it off again. We might actually pull it off again. This video may be pretty long. It might be pretty long. All right, the split up looking really, really juicy, and they're tapped out. I mean, this is just going extremely well right here. This next turn. This is looking really good. Okay, Syndrome. Another Karuk. Sure. And a little split up action. Okay, guys, it comes down to this. I've got everything officially lined up on board. Comes down to what they do this turn. I really hope they tap themselves out. Please tap themselves out. Please, 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 please. I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, Basic comes in tap. So do the tokens. That's mana. That's mana expended here. We like that. Keep expending more mana. Just tap out. Please tap out. It's going to be another Aang or some sort of regent here, I fear. Or an instant speed kill spell. Possibly. Possibly. Please counter this. No, don't want to counter that. Okay. Another Syndrome is really good. And then I guess we'll take another Authority. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. This is it right here. Moment of truth. Moment of truth, guys. I'm really stressed about it, though. I'm really stressed about it. Activate ability. Anything you want to do about it? I really hope not. Should we do another Imposter Syndrome here? If we do, we won't have the mana for Get Lost against this. I guess well, we would play the Imposter Syndrome next turn. Okay, it looks like they will be creating a fish token. Nice. More mana expended. Did we pull this off, guys? I don't want to get too excited, but I think we might have pulled it off again. Oh man, if they scoop here, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god. They scooped it up. Ugh, that counts, right? That counts. We definitely got the combo. That counts.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.